Hi, I just wanted to know. Hi, I just wanted to know how you felt about watching the fight the other night between Taylor and Ramirez. Your name has come up as a possibility for either or both, along with many, many other fighters who you get linked with. How do you think about what do you think about that whole process, and what did you think about that fight and projecting yourself against one of those guys?
Thank you, Mark, for the question. Honestly, I would say I don't, man. I've been so focused on myself lately that I don't focus on the fights and the competition that's going around. Put them in front of me and I'll beat them. That's my whole thing, and that's what I live off of. Josh Taylor did what he had to do. It was a great fight, great event. Top rank and everything that they did. And kudos to them. The whole thing now is all about making those type of fights happen, and hopefully these guys are willing to step up. It's at the end of the day, I don't. 16 fights in, I never said no to not one fight that was given to me. I'm a man of my word at the end of the day, and I carry my balls very, very, very tight, when I go in that ring. So, hopefully these guys, they're already talking about moving up to 147 and everything. I could just sense the urgency of them not trying to want to fight me, So the whole thing is just one fight at a time. And, hopefully we can make those fights happen. 135, I'm undisputed. He's Josh Taylor's at 140 undisputed. We can make those fights happen. And Teofimo will become 2-time undisputed world champion back to back. It's the goal.
All right. Thanks so much. Next up is Donna Corby.
Teofimo, just to follow up on that, of course, your name was almost mentioned as much as Ramirez or Taylor's over the weekend in terms of with regards to that fight. Do you think 2021 is a realistic timeline for when that mega fight could happen? And would you be willing to perhaps, I know he has talked about doing a gigantic stadium event in Edinburgh, doing it at Edinburgh Castle or at Easter Road. Would you be willing to come to the UK to take on Josh Taylor?
Oh, no, not at all. I won't do it. I won't take the fight in the UK. Not because I don't believe that I will beat him in the UK. It's just the fact that I could just see how much of the animosity or just the way that folks are carrying that I'm not undisputed at 35. So I could just see the favoritism out there. That fight will be somewhere over here. And at the end of the day, man, I'm slowly becoming a cash cow in the division. These guys can make a better paycheck fighting me where I choose at the end of it. So, but I do eventually want to fight in the UK. That's something that I definitely want to go out there and do. However, I'm not going to give anybody the upper hand on me. I've done it numerous of times. So the whole thing now is just about playing my cards right and just making those fights happen, though.
Hi, Teofimo again. When you watched that fight, there was some controversy about the way Taylor's second knockdown came about in the break, and also whether the referee gave Ramirez too much time to get his head back in order. Taylor thought the fight should have ended there. As a boxer, when you saw that, what did you think?
Protect yourself at all times, even when you're in the clinches. Those are the things that you got to work on. Anything can happen. One punch could change a fight, and that's exactly what happened. You can't just expect the ref to help you in those situations. We've seen it with Floyd and Victor Ortiz. We've seen those things happen where you just got to protect yourself at all times, man. And, it was a sneaky shot from Taylor, and I'm sure they worked on it. They worked on those clinches in the inside. So they had a game plan when that came about. Hey, and all you could do from that point on is just you take that in and just realize that, hey, man, anything can happen. Just protect yourself at all times.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Hub TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Hub TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.